Hello everyone, it's Corvette Dan. Welcome back to the channel. So, you probably know, late last summer, the channel just acquired the 68 Corvette, and they did a video on the birdcage issues, right? Now, it got a lot of views, which is great, but one of the things that a few people pointed out is that there's another area I should really check, and I didn't know that. So, stay tuned, click that thumbs up, and click the notification bell, because we're going to identify that last issue area that you should be looking at if you own a C3 Corvette. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. Okay, so again, I mentioned that I did a birdcage video on this car, right? And I was talking about, you could look here for rust. Maybe surface rust is one thing, but you want to look for potential holes, cancer, if you will. And another thing I had mentioned too, the biggest area of opportunity is you're going to check in here, as you remember, right? I'm going to reference that video here for those of you who haven't seen it yet. But again, to do that, you're going to remove this, not an issue, 4 screws. You remove this kick panel, possibly a speaker, and right behind there, you'll see it, right? But there's another area I was informed about, so I'm going to show you where that is now. Okay, so this area that we want to address is going to be behind the wheel. So I'm going to remove the wheel, and I'm going to show you where that is at, all right? I'm going to take off the center cap. You don't need to see that. You don't need to see me jacking this thing up. If you can't safely jack up this vehicle, you shouldn't be doing anything further. So with that, we're going to get right to it. I'm going to jack it up, get the wheel off, and then we're going to address that issue and see what we see. And I'm going to be seeing it for the first time, just like you are. So I'm kind of nervous, but I'm pretty confident based on, the fact that the birdcage was clean in the other spot I checked, and I know a lot more about the history of this car now. I still remain in contact with the gentleman the channel purchased it from. Nicest guy in the world. Shout out to Steve. Yes! Anyway, let's get right at it. Okay, now that the wheel is off and we have a jack stand and our jack properly supporting the vehicle, we can safely now go to the area in question. And I'm going to show that right now. Right there, as you can see, is a little inspection cover. And it contains 4 screws. They are going to be 5/16. As you can probably see, one is already removed. That could be because the previous owner lost it when he removed it and determined he was okay, because he did look at it already when he first bought it, or when he finally decided to check it, he noticed that there was issues and decided to dump it onto me. So let's find out. Okay, now that we have the cover removed, which is really easy, we are going to face the moment of truth. Please give me your best Nickel McBrain impersonation, i.e. drum roll, please. Dun, 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 dun. No issues. Surface rust, yes, but we're going to take a better look here. I'm going to get a flashlight, but we'll take another look with a flashlight, but no issues. Obviously, you're going to see some surface rust, but you shouldn't see any major holes or otherwise, weak areas. So, good news. Let's get a better look. Okay, bear with me. Let's see if we can't see in there together. Let me get some light behind that. Okay, great. You see the bolt? You see? It may not be easy for you to see, but it's solid, and that's what you want to see. It is on the other side as well. There's no way I'm going to get into the other side here and show you, but that's good news. Okay, with that, I also want to point something else out that you need to know regarding this, okay? So stay tuned. There is one more on the other side that you want to check. We've already done that, and it's the same story. I'm not going to be redundant, but I wanted you to know that there's one on each side. So the good news is birdcage is clean. So please, again, click that notification bell, thumbs up. This is Corvette Dan. Until the next one, thank you very much.